how to share my music. It's rough doing this all by myself. I don't have Genevieve here to help me. And I might have to be going sort of back and forth to the computer to let people in from the waiting room. So, all right, so let's get going here. Let's get warmed up, get ready to dance, get ready for the day. Let me make sure my music's going. All right. Get loose, get nice and warmed up, ready for the day. I gotta open up my windows. Get some here, lemon here. All right, let's do a little bit of our sort of tango mambo moves where we go step, step, 1, 2, 3, step, step, sway, sway, sway. Just nice and easy. Just picking up the beat. 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Gotta let somebody in. And then we've got where we walk forward, walk, and then we turn 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 2 walks and then a turn around. Ready? Walk, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Step together, step, and step together. Do it again. Walk, and turn. 2, 3, 4. Step together, step, and step together, step. Like that, just nice and easy. This is Sting.
You can do the same.
Ding. All right. I'll let people into the meeting. It's really helpful, you guys, if you can come on time so I don't have to keep running back and forth. All right. Water break. I'm already starting to work up a sweat. Hopefully you guys are feeling good, getting a good workout going. So let's do just our basic salsa. Back, hands together, front, hands together, back, hands together, front, together, just like that. You can just, if you just want to focus on the feet, you can just do the feet. But if you want to bring your hips into the action, your hips come a little bit after you step. Like that, like that. If you want to, if you've been coming to class now for, 15 months, and we've been doing this every day, you're probably getting pretty good at it. So try and really focus on those hips as you work, like that. And same thing when we go out to the side, the hip comes late after you step, then hip, step, then hip, together, step, then hip, together, step, then hip, together, like that, like that. I think you guys all know our salsa moves by now. So let's just get into it. This song is from the musical called In the Heights, which is written by a man named Lin-Manuel Miranda, who wrote Hamilton. So it's the same guy who wrote Hamilton. This was his first musical that he wrote, In the Heights, which won the Tony Award for Best Musical in like 2008, I want to say, something like that. And it's a story all about Latin immigrants living in New York, and it's a really, really wonderful story, a really, really wonderful music. And the movie version, it's coming out in a couple weeks, I think, the movie version of In the Heights. So this is In the Heights.
Lights up on Washington Heights, up at the break of day. I wake up and I got this little punk I gotta chase away. Pop the grade at the crack of dawn, sing while I wipe down the awning. Hey y'all, good morning. I am Snotty and you probably never heard my name. Reports of my fame are greatly exaggerated, exacerbated by the fact that my syntax is highly complicated, cause I immigrated from the single greatest little place in the Caribbean, Dominican Republic. I love it, Jesus, I'm jealous of it, and beyond that, ever since my folks passed on, I haven't gone back. Oh damn, I gotta get on that. I'm getting tested, times are tough on this bodega. 2 months ago somebody bought Ortega's. Our neighbors started packing up and picking up, and ever since the rents went up, it's gotten mad expensive, but we live with just enough.
In the Heights, I flip the lights and start my day. There are fights and endless debts and bills to pay. In the Heights, I can survive without cafe. But tonight seems like a million years away. In Washington,
Me and my cousin running just another dime a dozen. Mom and pop stop and shop, and oh my God, it's gotten too darn hot. Like my man Cole Porter said, people come through for a few cold waters, and a lottery ticket just a part of the routine. Everybody's got a job, everybody's got a dream. They gossip as I sip my coffee and smirk. The first stop as people hop to work, bust it. I like $1, $2, $1.50, $1.69. I got it. You want a box of condoms? What kind? That's 2 quarters, 2 quarter waters. The New York Times, you need a bag for that. The tax is added. Once you get some practice at it, you do rapid mathematics automatically. Selling maxi pads, fuzzy bags for taxi cabs. Practically everybody's stressed, yes, but they press through the mess, bounce checks, and wonder what's next.
in the Heights, I buy my coffee and I go. I buy my coffee and set my sights on only what I need to know. What I need to know. In the Heights, money is tight, but even so, when the lights go down, I blast my radio. In Washington.
Yeah, I'm a street light, choking on the heat. The world spins around while I'm frozen in my seat. The people that I know all keep on rolling down the street, but every day is different, so I'm switching up the beat. Cause my parents came with nothing, they got a little more. Sure, we're poor, but yo, at least we got the store. And it's all about the legacy they left with me is destiny. And one day I'll be on the beach with Sonny writing checks to me.
I hang my flag upon display.
We came to work and to live, and we got a lot in common.
Reminds me that I came from miles away.
DR, we are not stopping.
In the heights,
Every day, paciencia y fe.
Until the day we go from poverty to stock
in the heights, I've got today.
Today's all we got, so we cannot stop. This is our block.
In the heights, I hang my flag upon display. It reminds me that I came from miles away. The heights gets more expensive every day. And tonight is so far away.
But as for mañana, mi pana, you gotta just keep watching. You'll see the late nights. You'll taste beans and rice. We serve up a shaved ice. I ain't gonna say it twice. Turn on the stage lights. We're taking a flight to a couple of days in the life for what it's like.
In Washington Heights.
Now you can see, if you've listened to Hamilton or if you've seen Hamilton, you know, the rap beat that flows through the whole musical. It started with this musical. It's just rap and words coming. It's great. So when the movie comes out, In the Heights, definitely check it out. It'll be a good one. All right, next, what's our next? Let's move into a little bit of Africa. So we've been sort of in our Latin beat, now let's move into our Africa beat. Just go up and up like that. I think pretty much everybody knows most of our African moves, like that. And then we have the one where we go shoulder up, shoulder down, shoulder up, shoulder down. We might move our feet like this and then take it a little faster. Shoulder up, shoulder down, shoulder up, shoulder down, like that. So just follow along or don't. Do what you want, doesn't matter. This song is Tuzar Bubaka, which is a Rwandan song. It's a song in Rwanda that it's kind of almost their national anthem. It's the song is about rebuilding Rwanda. Tuzar Bubaka, we will rebuild Rwanda. And the chorus, they call out, you know, the children will rebuild Rwanda, the mothers will rebuild Rwanda, the teachers will rebuild Rwanda. And when we go visit our co-ops in Rwanda, they always, as soon as we come off the bus, the co-op members are all out there greeting us off the bus, singing and dancing, and they usually are singing Tuzar Bubaka. So here we go.
inyarwanda.com
Tuzarwubaka,
That one got my heart rate up. Hopefully you guys are getting a good workout. But make sure that you're not doing, anything that your body doesn't want to tell you to do. If you, take it nice and big and up and energetic if you want to, or you can just keep it nice and low and relaxed, whatever your body wants you to do. So let's move around the world again. Let's go to Ireland. We have our Irish dance. I think pretty much everyone knows, where we go forward and back. 2, 3, 4, forward and back, 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 back. Then we have to the side, out, cross, 1, 2, 3, out, cross, 1, 2, 3, like that. I think everybody's pretty familiar with this dance. And we have our side point, front, side, front, together, front, side, front, together, front, side, front, together, like that. And then one more step that we haven't been doing a lot in Zoom. Hang on, I have to let people into the meeting. One step that we haven't done a lot in Zoom, that might be a little tricky footwork. So if you want the challenge to do it, then go ahead and do it. But if not, you don't have to do it, it's fine. But we go forward, side, 1, 2, 3. Forward, side, back, side, front. 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 Forward, side, 1, 2, 3. It's just a nice little way to catch the beat, get into the groove, get into the pocket. 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. All right. So this song is called The Little Beggar Man. Little Beggar Man by the High Kings.
Diddly out and rout and out and da, and a rout and out and diddly out and deet and dight and do, that a dump out and rout and dum, a rout and deet and da, further a do, a diddle rout and out and diddly out and da, a rout and out and diddly out and rout and out and da, and a rout and out and diddly out and deet and dight and do, that a dump out and rout and dum, a rout and deet and da, further a do, a diddle rout and out and diddly out and da. A rout and out and diddly out and rout and out and da, and a rout and out and diddly out and deet and dight and do, that a dump out and rout and dum, a rout and deet and da, further a do, a diddle rout and out and fiddly out and da. I am a little beggar man, a begging I have been for 3 score and more in this little Isle of Green. I'm known from the Liffey down to Seguin, and I'm known by the name of Old Johnny Doo. Of all the trades that's going, Asher begging is the best. For when a man is tired, he can sit down and rest. He can beg for his dinner, he has nothing else to do, only cut around the corner with his old rigadoo. A rout and out and diddly out and rout and out and da, and a rout out and diddly out and deet and dight and do, diddle a dum, rout and out and dum, a rout and deet and da, feather a do, a diddle a rout and out and fiddly out and da. I stepped in the barn right down a Currabon, a wet night came on and I slept till the dawn, with holes in the roof and the rain coming through, and the rats and the cats they were playing peekaboo. When who did awaken but the woman of the house, with her white spotty apron and her calico blouse? She began to frighten and I said boo, Ara don't be afraid, ma'am, it's only Johnny Doo. A rout and out and diddly out and rout and out and da, and a rout and out and diddly out and deet and dight and do, diddle a dum, out and rout and dum, a rout and deet and da, feather a do, a diddle a rout and out and fiddly out and da. I met a little flaxy-haired girl one day. Good morning, little flaxy-haired girl, I'd like to say. Good morning, little beggar man, and how do you do? With your rags and your tags and your old rigadoo. I'll buy you a pair of leggings and a collar and a tie, and a nice young lady I'll fetch by and by. I'll buy you a pair of goggles and colour them blue, and an old-fashioned lady I will make her too. Over the road with me packed on me back, over the fields with me great heavy sack, with holes in me shoes and me toes peeping through, singing skinny-rink-a-doodle, oh and oh Johnny Doo. I must be going to bed for it's getting late at night, the fire's all raked and out goes the light. So now you've heard the story of me old rigadoo, it's goodbye and God be with you, says old Johnny Doo.
us play. Hang on. I always get such a better workout when I'm teaching than when I'm just following Janet, which I guess means I should be better about trying to get a good workout when I'm following Janet. Okay, next we have a water break. Then we're gonna do this song called Hear My Voice, which is a beautiful song that I love. That's by this group called Thunderbirds Raised Her. They're a group of Native American sisters who sing this song. And we're just going to do our little up and down, up and down, up and down, like that. Up and down, nice and easy, like that. And then we have to the side or to the front, to the front, to the front, like that. And then we go step behind step, step behind step, step behind step, step behind step. I think everyone pretty much knows these moves by now. One other thing I want to add, we have a little 3 kicks. We go 1, 2, 3, step behind, and so this is another sort of tricky footwork. I like tossing in the tricky footworks just to get everybody's mind going, get your brain working a little bit. If you don't want to do it, it's totally fine. Do whatever you want. But if you want to try and work your brain a little bit, we've got our 3 kicks. 1, 2, 3, steps behind, and 1, 2, 3, moves behind, and 1, 2, 3, steps behind, and 1, 2, 3, steps behind, and like that. Just another nice little way to get into the groove of the music, like that. And then since this is a Native American song, we can do a little bit of Native American dance. They have in the powwows that they have when all the tribes come together, they do what's called a round dance, where they invite people from the community to come in and to just go around sort of the fire, and it's about connecting to each other and to your communities and to the earth. And they just kind of do a little bit of steppings to keep the time. Just step like that, so we can pretend that we're with each other, even if we're just in our living rooms. We can pretend we're all together and we're feeling the connection to the earth and the connection to each other, like that. So this is Hear My Voice.
Love runs rapid like a river in you. You are water and fire. In you, the river runs wild like a child free. Discover the world. Runs rivers and currents through you.
right. Whew. What's the next one? Okay, next we have our, well, we call Heather's dance. It's just the moves I put together, but we go to the side, we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This is like John Travolta in Grease when they're at the sock hop in the school gym. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Then we take it up and back, up, up, back, back, up, up, back, back, like that. Then we've got our little push to the side. So this, I imagine like I'm pushing my body away from my hands. So I step, just do the feet first, step together, step together, step together, just nice and easy. Then when you add the hands, you're sort of pushing yourself away and then up, push, up, push, up, push, up, push, up, like that. And then we've got our 3-step turn, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. And then we've got our little heel, toe, slide together, heel, toe, slide together, heel, toe, slide together, heel, toe, slide together. All right, let's get a little bit of the Jackson 5.
Dancing, dancing, dancing. She's a dancing machine.
Oh, babe, move it, baby. Automatic, systematic, full of color, self-contained. Tuned and channeled to your vibes. Captivating, stimulating. She's such a sexy lady. Filled with space, safe design.
She's moving, she's grooving, dancing until the music stops now. Yeah.
Rhythmatic, acrobatic. She's a dynamite attraction. At the top of a coin, she goes live. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. She's super bad now. She's here to really blow your mind.
Dancing, dancing, dancing. She's a dancing machine.
Oh, baby, do it, baby.
Dancing, dancing, dancing. She's a dancing machine.
Oh, baby, move it, baby.
She's a dance, 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 dancing machine. Watch it get down, watch it get down as you do her thing right on the scene. She's a dance, 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 dancing machine. Watch it get down as you do her thing right on the scene.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Move it. Move it. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Move it. Move it.
Dance, 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 dancing machine. Watch it get down as you do her thing right on the scene. She's a dance, 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 dancing machine. Watch it get down as you do her thing right on the scene. She's a dance, 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 dancing machine. Watch it get down as you do her thing right on the scene. She's a dance, 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 dancing machine.
You can't not dance to the Jackson 5. You just can't not dance. Whew. All right. Let's slow it down a little bit and I'm gonna teach one of our queen dances that we haven't done for a long, long time, Somebody to Love, which is my absolute favorite Queen song. It's a very beautiful lyrical song and dance that Janet came up with. It's a little bit complicated got a little bit tricky moves, but I think you guys can handle it. And as always, you know, if there's some moves that trip you up, just don't worry about trying to get it perfect. Just really feel the groove, feel the soul of the song. This is such a soulful song, Somebody to Love. So just really feel the song and feel Freddie, and just do whatever you want. But this is the choreography. It starts, we sort of sway from side to side like this, just at the beginning of the song, just to catch the beat. And then when the beat comes in, we go side and side, just like we did in an earlier dance, cross in front, in front, in front. When we do it this way, you're sort of swinging your arms through and just going from side to side, just get into the rhythm. So we do 4 of those. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Actually, we do 5, and on number 5, this is a little bit of a tricky part. We go cross and turn. So we've done 4 of these. On number 5, we go here. So your right leg is crossed in front of your left, and then you just flip yourself like that. I don't know if hopefully this is translating over Zoom well enough. You're just flipping yourself so that your right foot was in front, and you just flip so your left foot's in front, and then step together. So let's do that again. Out, flip, step together. Again, ready? Out, flip, step together. One more time. Out, flip, step together. Okay, let's do it with the 4 crosses first. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Get ready. Out, flip, step together. And then we just, to finish out, we just do step back, step back. So that's out, flip, step together, step back, step back. Okay, I know it's a little tricky and it's a little challenging to not teach this in person, to do it over Zoom, but hopefully you guys are getting it. So let's just do that whole phrase one more time. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Get ready to cross, flip, step together, step back, step back. Okay, and then we've got sort of the chorus part. We're gonna go this move that we do a lot. So we go down and down and down and down. You have your right foot in front, and you're just continuously stepping down and down and down and down, and then other side, down and down and down and down. Let somebody into the meeting. Okay, and your arms, when you do that, you're going up with the arms and then down with the arms. So that's up with the arms and down with the arms. You're sort of going, it's about the lyrics are, the tears fall from my eyes. So that's what we're doing there. And then we've got the somebody, and by me, somebody love. So we just go, the song is reaching out for somebody to love. So you just reach out for somebody, turn and reach to the back, turn, and then you go forward and back, staying facing forward, but you're sort of skipping yourself forward and back and forward like that. So it's once to the front, turn, once to the back, turn, and then skip forward, skip back, skip forward, skip back, and then we have a little bit of side to side and double and single, single, double, just to catch the beat. So then the second verse, this is the most tricky part, and then after that, it'll just repeat. So the most tricky part, here we go. We're going to go over to the side like that. So your arms are sort of windmilling themselves so you're going one and then the other all the way around. So all the way around, out, down. So that goes all the way around, press out, bring it down. So this is the lyrical sort of contemporary ballet piece of the dance. If you don't get it right away, that's okay. Just do with the music. Just feel the music, feel the soul, feel the heart of the music. So it's all the way around, press down, and then you're gonna step and walk yourself backwards. Walk, walk, step, and turn. That's it. So let me do it this way. So you're gonna go out, around, press, down, step backwards with the right, left, and then step forward and turn. One more time. Out and around, press, down, step back, 1, 2, forward and turn. Okay, I know a little tricky and I'm going a little fast just because I want to get us dancing, but we'll do the dance a couple times so that you can really get it into your body. And then from there, it's the same. It just repeats the chorus. Okay. So I know not everybody might not have gotten it, but hopefully, even if you don't get it, you can still just feel the music and feel the power and feel the heart of the song. So here we go. Somebody to Love.
Each morning I get out my dial, can barely stand on my feet. Take a look at yourself in the mirror and cry. Lord, what you doing to me? I have spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my heart of me. Tired out, my knees not straight away, till the tears run down from my eyes. Oh, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love?
All right, let's do it. We'll do it one more time just so you can really get it into your body and just really feel it. Like I said, don't worry about trying to get the moves perfect. If you can do them, that's great. If not, that's great too. It doesn't matter. Just feel the music, feel Freddie, feel the power. Here we go, one more time.
Each morning I get out my dial, can barely stand on my feet. Take a look in the mirror and cry. Lord, what you doing to me? I have spent all my years in believing you, but I just can't get no relief. Lord, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love? I work hard every day of my life. I work till I ache my bones. At the end of the day, I take home my heart of me. Tired out, my knees not straight away, till the tears run down from my eyes. Oh, somebody, ooh, somebody, can anybody find me somebody to love?
Okay, my favorite Queen song. I love that song. Okay, let's take one more dance to keep our energy up. Let's go with, so this is June. We're now in June. we're in June, and June is Pride Month, LGBTQ Pride Month. So in honor of Pride Month, let's do some Lady Gaga Born This Way. We're just gonna do our, where we walk, 1, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, back, 2, 3, up, like that. And then we go to the diagonal, out and back, and out and back, out and back. Other side, out and back, and out and back, like that. And then we've got our lift, lift, drop, lift, lift, drop, lift, lift, drop. So make sure, be very careful with your knees. Make sure to keep your back up, your shoulders back, your core engaged. Even as you're dropping, make sure that you're lifting your upper body as you drop your lower body so that you don't get too much pressure into your knees. And then we've got our knee and knee or ball change like that. And then we'll just see what else we do, see how we feel. This is Lady Gaga, Born This Way.
It doesn't matter if you love him or capital H-I-M. Just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby. My mama told me when I was young, we're all born superstars. She rolled my hair, put my lipstick on, in a glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up, girl, and you'll go far. There's an only way to say I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause I make no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hurt yourself and regret, just love yourself instead. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Born this way. Oh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Born this way. Oh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Give yourself prudence and love your friends. Subway kid, rejoice your truth. In the religion of the insecure, I must be myself, respect my youth. A different law is not a sin. Believe capital H-I-M. Hey, I love my life, I love this record, and me, I'm on it, roll it, my eyes. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause I make no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hurt yourself and regret, just love yourself instead. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Oh, there ain't no other way, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Born this way. There ain't no other way, baby, I was born. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, you're black, white, beige, chola descent, you're Lebanese, you're Orient. Whether life's disabilities left you outcast but leader teased, rejoice and love yourself today, 'cause baby, you were born this way. No matter gay, straight or bi, lesbian, transgender life, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to survive. No matter black, white, or beige, chola or Orient made, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born to be brave. I'm beautiful in my way, 'cause I make no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't hurt yourself and regret, just love yourself instead. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way, yeah. Oh,
cool down real quick with our China dance, just nice and cool and easy. We bring it out together. 1, 2, 3. 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 Then we bring it forward and back, back, like that. We step forward, together, back, together. Just nice and easy. Don't worry about shaking too high energy. Just keep it nice and cool. Cool your body down a little bit. And then we have to the side and out, side and out, like that. So this is our dance from China, the song that Michelle Ritterman brought to us from China. And today is actually the anniversary of the Tiananmen Square massacre in 1989, I believe, which was before I was born. I looked it up, and I'm pretty sure that's when it was. So here we go, our China dance.
3, 2, 1, go！草原最美的花，火红的萨日朗，一梦到天涯，遍地是花香。流浪的人儿啊，心上有了他，千里万里也会回头望。草原最美的花，火红的萨日朗，火一样热烈，火一样奔放。痴情的人儿啊，心上有了他，有种幸福叫地久天长。天下有多大，随他去观光，大路有多远，幸福有多长。尽管了牧马人悠扬的琴声，爱上这水草丰美的牧场。花开一抹红，尽情的怒放，河流有多远，幸福有多长。习惯了游牧人自由的生活，爱人在身边，随处是天堂。草原最美的花，火红的萨日朗，一梦到天涯，遍地是花香。流浪的人儿啊，心上有了他，千里万里也会回头望。草原最美的花，火红的萨日朗，火一样的烈火一样奔放。痴情的人儿啊，心上有了他，有种幸福叫地久天长。
All right, hopefully you guys all had a good class. Let's do our balance and stretching. So don't leave if you don't have to leave. We'll do our balance and our stretching. For our balance, let me take this off. If you need to grab onto a chair or a wall or something to help you balance, but hopefully, you know, if you've had to be using a chair or wall before, maybe try it without, just to see if you've been building your strength up. I think if you've been in class most days for the last over a year, you've hopefully been building up your core strength and your balance. So maybe try to do it a little bit more than you usually do, just to really work your body. And let me turn down the volume on the music so you can hear me speaking. Oops. Okay, here we go. Let's do our balance. Side. knee. Other side. Stop playing with toys. Deep breath. All right, let's do our stretching. So find a nice spot on the ground. Grab a scarf or a towel to help you stretch. And I gotta get my fan down here. So I got really sweaty. Hopefully you guys got as good of a workout as I did. Woo. Oh, got to tilt down the camera. All right. Get yourself situated on the ground. Try and relax all the pieces of your body. Take inventory of all the parts that you worked today. Try and relax them. Give yourself a nice little massage on your back. And then let your knees fall down to one side, keeping your upper back on the ground. Take a nice deep breath into your back, into your spine, and let your back stretch out. And then gently let your knees fall over to the other side. Do the stretch, Domino. And then gently bring yourself back to center. Get yourself in a neutral spine, neutral back. And then bring in your core muscles. Really engage those deep muscles as you lift and lower your legs. If you want to lift up your upper body a bit to get a little bit more of a workout in your core, or you can just keep it on the ground, whatever your body wants you to do. And then move that into your bicycle. Flex and point your feet, really work your feet and your ankles and your knees and your hips and your core. think of somewhere other than gloomy Santa Barbara to ride your bike. It's too gloomy for bike riding here. Leave one leg out and bring out your opposite arm and really roll around those joints. All right, bring your knees in to your chest, relax for a second. And let's go into our bridge. Feet flat on the ground, hip width apart, and then roll your spine, starting with your pelvis, just gently roll your spine up. Couple deep breaths at the top. If you want an extra workout, you can lift one leg. And gently roll back down one vertebrae at a time. Rest for a second at the bottom and then roll back up. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Then one more time back up. And bring it down and relax for a second. And let's move into our leg stretch, our hamstring stretch. And I will get some music going. Let's see here.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a
Other
man
side.
who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite
ankle on
simple,
top of your knee.
but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Other side.
I sat on the roof and kicked out the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind.
Flip
I
over.
wrote this song is for people like you that
Go into your plank.
keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen.
You push up.
And you can tell everybody this is the song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down
Push out your back.
words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how
Legs out.
wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Bring your feet together.
That's all I wanted. Something special, something sacred in your eyes. For just one moment,
Take a couple of deep breaths.
at your side. Sometimes I think that you never understand.
Relax down. Slowly roll yourself back up.
This time is forever. Say it can be. Oh, that's all you wanted. Something special, something sacred.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Good job. Hope you guys had fun and had a good workout. I can get everybody to unmute so we can talk a little bit.
I loved your playlist, Heather, and the new steps and dances. Just loved it.
Oh, good. Good. I'm glad.
Fabulous.
Nice to do
Especially
something a little bit different.
Somebody to love.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's my
Except I wanted
favorite.
to hear you sing it.
I wanted to sing it for those of you who don't know or who haven't, been in class with me physically. I usually, when I'm happy or when I'm just really feeling the music, I just bust out into song because I just can't not. That's just how I am. But, so I always, whenever in the studio when we do Somebody to Love, I would always just burst into singing it because it's my favorite Queen song, and I love that dance that Janet made for that song. So when I really feel it, I just bust out into song. And I really wanted to, but I was consciously making myself not, because I know over Zoom the lag, I don't want to mess everybody up with me busting out into song and having it lag. So
I don't think you haven't really lived until you've done Somebody to Love in person and heard Heather sing it.
That's so
right.
sweet. Thank you, Jenny.
I loved revisiting it. It was really fun to dance to.
Yeah, good. Yeah, it's fun to bring that one back. We haven't done that one in a long time. So
Just do it.
all right.
Well, you make it look so easy, Heather. Teaching a class isn't easy. When I was doing aerobics, the teacher she went someplace and tried to leave because I'd been doing it for so long. She thought I'd be good at it. Let me tell you, it's harder than it looks.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It is. Yeah, it's hard to, you got to make sure that you're really doing all the steps really well and really, big. I try and do all the steps as big as I can to make sure that you, especially over Zoom, to make sure that you guys can see it because you might be on small screens. So I'm doing the
Yeah.
steps really big and you know, making sure that I clearly communicate. I think that's the hardest part,
know.
clearly
That's probably-
communicating what the step is and how you do it and how you make your body do it. But
That's probably why you sweat so much and get so much
Yeah.
hotter, because you're having to think, you're having to
Yeah.
do things twice as big. So it's,
yeah, for
I
sure.
really appreciate you stepping in, Lincoln. You were fantastic.
Of course, thank you.
And
Well,
you communicate how to do it really well, really well.
Oh,
Yes,
good,
you did.
good. I'm
Just
glad.
like a pro.
Because I worry sometimes because I'm so, you know, I've been dancing my entire life. And so it's hard for me to sort of put myself in the mindset of somebody who hasn't been dancing their whole life. And how do I,
Exactly.
how does somebody who hasn't been dancing their whole life still be able to do this move, or at least do it in a way where they can still get the essence of the move, or still get the essence of the dance and what we're trying to feel through the dance. Because it's not so much, you know, for world dance, it's not about exactly doing the exact moves perfectly. It's just about feeling the music and feeling the vibes and feeling the connection to each other and to the world through the music and through the dancing, and, you know, trying to push your body outside your comfort zone a little bit maybe, but it's mostly just about feeling that connection and feeling the music and feeling the world. So as long as people are doing that, then that's what matters. So,
Well, you succeeded.
thank you. Janet will be back tomorrow, and she'll be teaching tomorrow, and then Saturday our in-person class I'll be teaching at the park. If anybody's going to come on Saturday, make sure you come on time by 9:45, because we might have to move locations a little bit because the park is reserved by somebody else that day. So we might have to see, we might try and just go across the street. There's that nice sort of area across the street, but we'll have to see. But make sure you arrive before 9:45. We'll meet around the same place, but then we might have to sort of migrate somewhere. We'll see.
Okay.
But yeah, make sure that you arrive on time Saturday. And then otherwise, Janet's teaching Zoom the rest of the week, but she's teaching from Boston. So she'll be back tomorrow from Boston. All right. Thanks,
All right.
everybody.
Right,
Have a
bye-bye.
good
Thank
rest of your
you.
day. Bye.
Bye, everybody.